Hello. Hello. Good day. Alright. I want to test. Okay. I just wanted to check my sound right quick. I already have 4 levels in there. Gonna turn this down a tad. How am I? I'm good today. It's still the morning. Still the morning. And I'm still getting set up. Okay. Here we go. I'm honestly gonna waste no time with the Geometry Dash server ping today. Let's get some people in here. Alright, and that's that. It's evening for you? Nice. For me, it is 11:15. Play Grief? No. No. Yeah, I gotta adjust this just a little bit. Hey. Hello, people. How am I? I'm good. After Party by Chick Bob. I feel like this is gonna be a tricky level. Hello everybody, form is in the description. This is definitely tricky. I'm underrated? That's very kind of you to say. I don't know how true that is. Okay. I feel like I've seen enough of that for it to warrant a send. Visual didn't change that much, so probably just feeling rate, but it's still solid. Where's the form? Form's in the description. Marine Snow. Thank you so much. No problem. Why no demons? I'm just a lot worse with feedback when it comes to demons, I find. Good morning, and good morning to my mornings. Good morning to you, Zen Mode. Okay, this is very, very simple. If you've been to my streams before, you know what kind of feedback I'm about to give. It's the white, my friends. The white object color on the saws, arrows, and structures. There's so much more room for color usage there. No songs. The only reason I'm playing with, like, no music today is because the other stream I did the other day, like, all of my streams so far have been copyright claimed, but the stream I did the other day, like, I actually got blocked in territories for copyrighted music. Can I send you a DM after the stream? I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. if you're talking about like the mod thing, I'm just personally not overly interested. If you send IDs in chat, Lagan will blow you up. Okay, Zen mode. I see someone just posted an ID. Let's get that out of there. Use form, pretty please. Someone just got obliterated. Are we random? I'm pretty well going in order. What is mod request? Mod request is just when a GD mod takes level requests. Can GD mods send level 2 times? Yes. So that's something they can do. Like you can send any kind of level as many times as necessary, like so long as your opinion on it changes. The first time you send the level is the only time that's gonna move the level into the sent tab. So if a mod sends the level again, it's not gonna move it back up in sent tab. But let's say you update your level after a mod sends it, and they feel like maybe they want to give it a higher rating in their send, they can send it for the higher rating, and that's what RobTop will see. How did I get mod? I just applied. Alright, we got a pixel level here. Shout out to my chat mods. I see you, OfferMax, getting rid of those IDs. Thank you, Beast. Remember, everybody, form in the description. You can send your level there. For all the people asking random or in order, I've said in order. You can also read the description. It does say right there as well. My favorite mod is a raider. Me too. Okay, I go up here. I kind of like the additional aspects to this level, making me lag and stream. Hashtag let's get it. I'm saying, bruh. That's what I'm saying. And I'm gonna die there. Oh yeah. Definitely 9. Have I seen the Servax incident? played this already. I've not really. Honestly, I didn't even know 1.8K? Is that real? No. No, what are we talking about 1.8K? No, about the Servax thing, I honestly didn't even know who they were before all this stuff was going on, but a lot of that stuff is pretty gross. A lot of that stuff is very upsetting to see. Okay, black and white color scheme here, but we have red pulses that's helping. Also, I appreciate, like, the moving gameplay. What are cool things of being a mod? I feel like a lot of people think like getting GD mod is gonna like change like your life in some way. Like, I was kind of worried that might be the case when I got it. I was like, dang, do I really want to, you know, give all this time to Geometry Dash? Because, like, I'm pretty old and all that stuff, but being a GD mod definitely gives me a reason to keep playing GD, so I really love it for that. And I get to interact with the community, which I don't normally do by myself, so good stuff. How much do mods care about variation or level? I personally care about it quite a bit. Like, I don't want your level to be 2 parts if it's like a minute long, you know what I'm saying? Can I spam very important thing? Probably not. How do I like streaming and playing GD? I really like it. I feel like if I wasn't enjoying it, I probably wouldn't have cared like to keep streaming. But I am having fun doing it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Whoa! I appreciate the you know, the helpful messages, but we only need to send one, you know. One message will get the impact that 4 would, you know what I'm saying? Can creating a GDPS, I assume that means like private server. I don't think they would I don't think that would be reason for your account to be targeted. You should pin a mod's message to sent form and link. Okay, I'll actually do that myself once I finish playing this level. I know that I have some music playing on the stream. Is that too loud? Do I need to turn it down? It's fine volume? Okay, sweet, sweet. Thank you. Okay, now that I finished that, I'm gonna go ahead and make things a little easier for us. There. I've pinned it now. Okay. Yurax's house. Interesting. there isn't a point in submitting a level at this point if you're going in order. The form gets reset at the turn of every hour, just so we're aware. Also, I do my absolute best to play as many levels as possible when I do these streams. Like, I tend to, if I stream for 3 hours, I'll probably play at least 100 levels. Okay, this is cute, I think. Do I send decent levels? Well, I think so. Like, I don't know, a simple level. I like a simple level that puts in a little bit of effort to, like, stand out on its own. Like, you can make a simple level and I'll probably like it so long as, you know, there's some individuality in there and it doesn't look like, you know, every other simple level. You know what I'm saying? That was a good one, even though the colors were maybe a tad repetitive, but how many are in the form? Over 100. Sunlit Cosmos. Enough effort to get sent? Yeah, like, I would definitely, yeah. I like to see some kind of discernible effort when I play a level, you know. Sometimes you can really tell when a level was made just to get a creator point, you know what I'm saying? I really prefer to see people kind of like taking their own influences and kind of like bringing them into that sort of style. Okay, I gotta jump there. I'll probably add some jump indicators there. Just want to take another quick look, because this part's really good. I wanted to take a look at this one mainly. This is probably okay for a rate send, I would say. If the creator's here though, definitely add some jump indicators to that last part. Vico, another medium one. It's only 2 stars. I thought you were only streaming Tuesday to Thursday. That is kind of like my base plan. It is most likely that like tomorrow and Monday I won't stream, but then I will Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe not Wednesday because it's Canada Day. And I'll probably be celebrating in some way, shape, or form. But definitely Tuesday and Thursday there'll be streams. And I don't know, the Saturday just kind of depends. Like, I have a lot of free time today, so I'm doing a stream. When's the next stream? Probably on Tuesday. Why don't I stream on Twitch as well? I just kind of prefer YouTube as a platform for streaming. Kind of gives me the option if I want to like make some actual content as well, if I really felt like doing so. And you know, streaming on YouTube is just a great way to facilitate people seeing that. Okay, I do like the movements around here. I wish this white was changed, obviously, but that might be a player color thing. I can stream on both? I can. I think I have to pay some kind of fee to do that. Okay, this one's might... I'm not sure about this one. I'm gonna throw it in my might send folder for now. Roadside City. It's a Yagru song. I don't know why we can't just have the pads visible. Twister! Twister dude. Do you have a Discord server shouting in all caps? My friend, read the description. It's right there. I'm gonna point out there's a noticeable lack of air deco here, or maybe some kind of foreground or like even a kill ground, if you will, just like spikes placed on the ground. I also feel like these structures could use a bit more design inside them. I'm also gonna note that this background has not changed. It also hasn't changed color, so definitely feel as though this level could do with a few more visual elements and changes, visual changes. But it's a solid effort, of course. Twister, dude. I'm waiting to hop in the shower. Taking a shower for old time's sake, I see. Alright. That's an okay level. Probably... What kind of stream is this? What kind of stream is this? This is lagging stream. Shower. ID poster. Roster guy. 39 minutes ago? How do I donate? This it's not an option yet. But, you know, time, patience willing, like it may become an option soon. Why can you do that voice so well? I've just heard it so many times. Okay, what am I gonna do here? Okay, I'm a robot. I didn't even realize. Is the leg and cam real or fake? It's real. Okay, sorry, I couldn't tell that was a structure. And in general, I kind of can't tell what I'm supposed to do. I must be missing something here. Okay. Something must have been going on off screen that I couldn't see. Oh, I totally missed that jump indicator. I keep kind of getting like sent around to places I don't think I'm supposed to go. But like I gotta say, the visuals here are pretty crazy. Okay, there's gotta be something going wrong here. Let's just give it another shot. Yeah, something's gotta be The normal gravity is meant to be up. Oh. I think I see what you're saying. Let me try, fix. Okay. Okay, I think we're back in it now. Still, you should probably fix that. And then I must just be doing a lot of things wrong, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna give up on that one. I don't know how that's gonna be. Like, if you're asking for 7 stars, I really don't know how anyone's gonna get through that in one attempt. Please, I would fix some of those issues. You know, make them non-issues. But if I see an update to this thing, I'm gonna throw it in a folder for now. If I see an update to that where it's a bit smoother, easier to play, I would definitely send it. Because the visuals I was seeing were really good. Favorite carbonated beverage is probably Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Like, unironically, I love the Baja Blast. I'm also huge on Monster Mango Loco. And pretty much any of, like, the Monster, like, ultra sugar-free beverages. I'm not, like, a huge energy drink consumer, though. Yeah. Do I like pineapple on pizza? I do. I like Hawaiians in general. Oh, that was very short. Yeah, that was very short. Probably. For that reason and the visuals being very simple, probably not feeling a send. But, yeah, and only 617 objects. Very low. Mouse eating chips? I already played and sent this, so. But at least you know that now. Ham and pineapple on pizza might be the best topping. Maybe. Do you like the White Monster? It's my favorite. Sometimes I listen to Melodic by Godspeed You and feel like I'm going to explode from a heart attack. That sounds like a surreal experience that I should try myself. I haven't drank White Monster while listening to GYBE, but I have had much of it, and it is delicious. Is this an auto? It might be. Ham might be top 1. Guys, there's a pizza place around, like in my hometown, and the Hawaiian they make, like, it's ham, pineapple, and green peppers. I don't know how you guys feel about green peppers, but I absolutely hate green peppers on pizza. So, like, I ordered a Hawaiian, and they didn't tell me that they were making this abhorrent change to their Hawaiian. So it arrived with green peppers on it, and I was genuinely so mad. I was legit ticked off. Going to order food at 2:41 a.m. What should I buy? Something, in a tortilla. Chicken and chips? That sounds good too. Oh yeah, this guy's a good creator. Forgot about that. Data Mika. Soltech. I hate when I get pizza and there's mushrooms on it. That's fair. I'm not a total mushroom hater, but I see where you're coming from. What time do you stream? It is, not really set in stone. Like, this is the earliest that I've streamed so far. That said, like, around this time to, like, 5 hours after is probably a good baseline. I haven't seen you do a feature send so far. Has nothing to do with me, really. Pinky promise. It's just what I truly think those levels, would get if I was, you know, the man upstairs. What are the vibes for Mecha Chameleon tonight? So long as there's a group, I'll probably play. I've been getting better. I was playing yesterday, like with A up, and it's just gotten... They've added so much stuff to it lately. Like, I was playing yesterday, and not only do we have, like, the different body types now, but so many more new poses, and you can add clones to, like, make even more complex, like, hiding spots. What mod has the highest raid standards? I really don't know. You guys needed to be in the creating community when Peyton was a mod. That guy's standards were, like, totally ridiculous. Another one I recall was, like, Bali had, like, some pretty crazy standards. But I'm pretty sure, like, nowadays, most mods are pretty, like, overly generous with sends. Like, there's a lot of stuff that gets rated these days. Thoughts on Meatball Parade by Kevin MacLeod? I don't know. I don't know that one by, like, off the top of my head. Back in the days, mods were ruthless. That's actually really true. When I was a little kid in, like, 1.9 through to early 2.1, that was a fact. Laz, you might be talking about Peyton. That dude was so strict with levels. Have I pre-ordered GTA 6? No. Insidious rate standards are also high? That might be true. I'm gonna be so honest, I wasn't paying attention to this at all. Like, it was easy and I didn't need to. I was so busy reading. Sorry, when I say Peyton, it's the dude whose name is spelled like P-E-T-O-N. He made, like, a bunch of, like, early 2.1 daily levels. I remember when, like, Willess was a mod, like, I think they were a mod for a few months. They sent 4 levels, in their entire time as a mod. The 7 Cs, bro, that level's peak. I mean, I don't know how peak it actually is, but I had a lot of fun playing it when I was very young. Okay, I've paid attention now. Sorry to waste time on that. Willess makes peak, though, and that is also a fact. 4 levels in 4 months? I can't even recall what the sends were. Okay, this looks neat. I don't know which mods are, like, mobile players and which ones aren't. This level's goated? Good to know. This level does look good. What's an android? I don't know. I think it's a robot. Is Dart Gamma a mod? I don't know if they are currently, but I'm pretty sure they at least were. This is neat. I'll always enjoy, like, a level that looks like this. I think it's kind of impossible for me to not. This is so sweet. I wish... This is so sweet. I wish it wasn't limited to 4 color channels. What is a YouTube handle? It's essentially just your YouTube username, like how it appears in chat. So for you, it's chompgaming-GDD. Okay, this part's awesome. Alright. Sweet. Added your YT link instead of your name, that's okay. That's definitely... Let's go feature! Boom! That was pretty good. Lots of good designs. Sky Strike. That was good. Man, I gotta try not to be song biased. Baby's first feature send of the day. I think I did send another level for feature earlier. I just can't remember what it was. Wait, this level? Again, Sky Strike. Oh goodness, I accidentally exited out of it. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. But yeah, I do love this song. Have I sent an epic rated level? Not today. I haven't sent anything for epic already today. Oops. I probably shouldn't touch those. Flappy Bird vibes? Interesting comment. I love this song. I know I've said it already, but it's legit. It's just so peak. Like, it was something else being a kid and playing like 80 rated levels with this song. Oops. I knew I clicked too late. Can I request a level that isn't mine? Yep, that's okay here. Gonna go right on that one. It was good. Shifting Tides. Finite Dash. It's a cool name. Alright, we got particles. I do think these particles could be slightly lower opacity. Okay, I gotta have my R key ready. Alright, we are very blue, and as a whole, I kind of feel like we should practice colors a little bit more. I think they're looking kind of muddy, and there's not a lot of contrast here. I'm kind of having a hard time distinguishing different designs from each other. Oh, I had to jump there. Oh. Your videos from 8 years ago are low-key tough. Thank you. I was like a 13-year-old kid. Or however old I was. I can't even remember. I also have, like... I have a legitimate catalog of such old videos that are just private and unlisted. It's shower time. I'll see you later, Twister dude. Have a good shower. This one, I want to just give some actual feedback for this. Whatever. We could really go for a secondary color within this level, besides just blue. Decoration's very simple, especially for like 2.2 editor standards. I really think this level would benefit a lot from some kind of like object color that changes. Maybe this black pulses. Maybe these designs move in a more interesting way. Maybe these structures right here have blending on them. Things like that. I think we just need a little bit more practice. Ratio. Here's another song that I love. Alright, this is already really good. Is that an orb? Okay, no. W ratio, I'm saying. Ooh, I really like this. I thought those pinwheels were gonna kill me. Lagging, do I fix my sleep schedule tomorrow? Or do I pull an all-nighter and push through? Well, the fact that you're talking about tomorrow being the time that you sleep, like, that you fix your sleep schedule, like, that gives me some energy reminiscent of, if the due date is tomorrow, then the due date is not today, okay? It's 3 a.m. now. I really can't read what you just said and in good conscience not tell you to go to sleep. Here's another feature send. Super dank, just like Zen Mode said. Form reset's gonna be in 4 minutes. I see you played Mouse Eating Chips. Okay. I thought I sent that level when I saw it. I must not have when I played it, but I can go back and maybe play it if there was some kind of update to the level, and see what I think. But if it's just the same level, I'm probably gonna let it go. Is your name Logan? No, my name is Paul. Yes, there was an update? Okay. Before I do that reset, I'll play it. Really simple, older style level here. All kinds of, like, banger songs. Except, I keep remembering you guys probably can't hear my game. I'm not Logan Paul, I'm just Paul. But Laggin Paul will do as well. I keep jumping there like an idiot. I played 30 levels now. I think I've played around 25. It's pronounced Lagan? It's not pronounced Lagan. Like, however you say lag, like, you know, your internet lagging, that's pretty much how you pronounce my name. Okay, this one was a little simple for me. Probably, I know it's inspired by Dorabay, but I think it's just a little bit too simple. I'm gonna do my due diligence and give this a proper chance like I should. It's just lagging with a country accent. Blah! It's just, yeah, it's just lagging, you know. If you're lagging on the internet, that's me. I can't even remember what my, like, main point of criticism was when I was playing this. I'm sure there was, like, white within the structures that I was complaining about, but, if that is what it was, it's definitely been fixed. Oopsie. It's me. Alright. Whoa, lots of ID posters. Can't tell who's here and who's not, but y'all see an ID. Not like a band, just probably delete the message. I'll come around on this one and go for rate. It's 11:59 right now. And at the turn of the hour, I'm deleting all the responses and resetting the form, so get on that, guys. Get on that. I'm gonna take a super short break since it's noon right now. I'll be right back in a minute. I'm gonna grab my lunch right quick. So, be back in like a minute. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I got my lunch. Okay, let's keep playing. A lot of levels in there already. I'm gonna play as many as I can in the next hour. Falling in the Void. Okay, we got black and white. Am I still going in order? Yes. Can we see the order? No. That's mostly because the sheet that I would use for such a thing is heavily bugged and gets like the levels out of order. I've tried to fix this issue a couple times, but I can't seem to find anything that works. I'm pretty sure the problem comes from there being so many requests in at once that like it messes up sending them over to the sheet. But yeah, that's the main reason why. Do I have creator points? Yes. I have 25. Okay. This last part is super copy paste. That said, I think the rest of this is okay. Is rainbow feathers a good pizza topping? I imagine they taste good. Legan has an epic rate. It's actually crazy. My first rated level got epic and daily. That is the worst level on my account. And it remains my only epic rate. EVW Impossible 2. How to become moderator easily? There is no easy way to become moderator. Epic daily first rate? Yeah. This was 6 years ago though, so it was a long time ago. I feel like the last time I took a request from this guy, the level looked exactly the same. I also know this guy has a fair amount of creator points. So I don't know, I might be a little stingy on this one. Do I have geode? I do. Is it fine if it's auto? Yes. What is this level called? EVW Impossible 2. Yeah, there is no easy way to be, to become a moderator. Everyone takes their own, like, individual path to the role. If I have, like, any kind of advice, is just to always try to be some kind of, like, professional individual. Okay, Cura Custo, I'm gonna play Mosquito after this level, because you're right, I should give that level the chance it needs. Is 29 creator points cool? Yeah. Something that I noticed since I started streaming is that people will think that 30 creator points is like a lot. I really disagree. I really disagree. 30 is not a lot in today's economy. Creator point inflation in 2.2 has been insane. What was my reaction after getting mod? I actually got mod, like, I remember the very moment I got promoted. I was at a party at university, and I was using the bathroom. Like, I was in the bathroom in a dorm at, like, my university, and I got the DM, like, to join mod chat, and, like, Lagan was promoted to moderator. And I was not ready for this kind of news at all. I was so ill-prepared to learn that I got promoted. And I was kind of just amazed that I ended up being selected. I also like took a picture of me in the bathroom doing like I was basically doing this. But I was wearing a suit because it was a formal party. Definitely gonna send this for rate as well. Lagan was getting crunked when he got mod. Dude, I was off the Bob. The Bob got me crunk. Do I take stuff between 9 and 10 stars? I really don't know how to define what is between 9 and 10 stars. Like, you know, if the level's a 9 star, like, I'll give it a shot. But if it's a demon, like, if I can tell that it's a demon in disguise, LARPing as a 9 star, I might not play it all the way through. Alright, I think this level is affecting my bitrate a little bit. Am I right? I think I'm right. Yeah, I'm getting a fair bit of lag from this one. I can't tell if those are particles or rotating objects. But it seems there's a lot of them. Oh yeah, I just noticed this is killing my FPS. Do I take stuff that is 8 stars? Yes. Oh, I'm dying here. I think. I didn't even notice. I thought it was just the song. I was also adding Walter as a chat mod. Am I using mouse? Yes. But I also have my keyboard just to the left of my mouse and just to the right of my mic. So you can probably hear me pressing my Z key to place checkpoints. Like visually this is very solid. Not really any gameplay to comment on. Okay, we got like the lit fuse structure. Okay. Figure I'll leave it at that. I think I'm gonna go rate on that one too. I know I'm sending a lot of levels for rate. I'm not trying to be stingy with what I send. That's just kind of what I'm feeling on a lot of the levels I'm seeing today. Ollie Zor, this guy has a lot of creator points, if I recall. How many creator points do I have? I have 25. It's 11-11 there. Make a wish, bro. Make a wish. It's currently 12-11 here. Alright. Nice, glowy effort here. How much is one creator point worth? From what I understand, like, the objective value of one creator point, at least, like, your very first one, is 1 UFO. You know what's funnier than 24? Let me hear it. Let me hear it. $25. 25. SpongeBob reference. For real. No color changes in this level, really, but, I don't necessarily think this needs one. These designs are kind of repetitive, like that's a fact. But, you know, it's not gonna turn me off from a send. Probably again, like just a rate send for me. But solid effort, solid effort. Boom. And I think that's gonna do it. I would like to hear that 25 again. 25. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Why is the rate standard so high? It isn't. Pinky promise. I'm gonna spit some truth. It's a bit of an ugly truth, especially for new creators who perceive a little bit of unfairness in this rating system, and there definitely is some. There definitely is some, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the standard, like, for rates has never been so low, like, in the game's history. Like, especially comparatively to, like, the capabilities of the editor right now. Like, back in, like, 2.0 and 2.1, you had to make a banger every time to get a rate. That's just how it is. These days, that is just not so true. Just not so true, you know? How does the rate system even work? Pretty much, GD moderators, they send levels, those appear in Sent, and then RobTop, based on his activity and his decision, RobTop is the man upstairs. Like, he chooses the rates, assigns the rating based off, like, what the mods send. That said, levels get skipped, levels get missed. Happens all the time. The system is, it's far, far from perfect. But, you know, everyone does their best. Everyone does their best. Except maybe one guy, who knows. Hello, creator, I know you're here right now. Change the white. Have the white on those structures pulse to be other colors. I think Rob should sometimes rate levels with 10 plus sends. I think, like, 10 is a fair amount. I think, like, once a level gets 20 sends and goes unrated, that is kinda... I find it upsetting. Oh, it was for GD All-Nighter ages ago? You can still update your level. You know, I don't think anyone's gonna... Plus, it's already on version 5. My brother, okay? But yeah, change that white, make it pulse. It's solid, though. Okay, I gotta prep something here. Okay. It's so crazy. This is old. Well, not old, but kind of old. 3 years old. Oh, it's a slope. Whoopsie. You're gonna go and do something? Okay, Walter, I'll see you later. Why does no one care about GP and sight readability when rating? It's something I try to take into account a little bit. I really don't think, like, for me, I gotta be feeling incredibly stingy for me to not send a level purely based on gameplay reasons. Either that, or the creator has to have, like, really not cared about their gameplay. You know, it has to be essentially unforgivable for me to not send based on gameplay. A good 80% of, you know, my basis of rate tiers and, you know, send tiers is purely based off visuals. That Electroman is doing adventure, absolutely. Do you give a higher tier send if a level has better gameplay? Actually, I really should comment on that too, because that's a good question. This is good. I find if a level doesn't look so amazing, like maybe based on visuals, I wouldn't send it, but it's really fun to play, and this is a demon, so I'm gonna move along. If the level's really fun to play, maybe I'll give it, maybe I'll feel more inclined to send it. Bruh, it's 9-star, then all due respect. Why is it requesting 10? Red Velvet is a 9-star. That is asking for 10. Levels that I put in might send, do you check them again? I go and check the folder every once in a while to see if levels were updated. That definitely gives me a reason to check them again. And that hasn't really happened yet, only a couple times from when I put levels in that folder. But that is pretty much what I have it for, to keep track of levels that I was thinking about sending, I wasn't sure about, but if they get an update, I usually am pretty good to give them another shot. Okay, I can't super tell what I'm doing. I feel like I'm just kind of living. Okay, I missed the orb. My tummy hurts. I think someone poisoned me. I did. I did it. Strange gameplay, I'm saying. Like, this is another one where I'm like, are you a demon in disguise? I'll go ahead and play your Red Velvet level. This is obviously a demon in disguise that someone requested 9-star. Whoever did that, you kind of stink. Okay. Let's have this let's have this white pulse to the song to add more color combinations to the level. This level as a whole is like pretty simple. Like the designs are well placed and the structures aren't bad. I feel like this is just reading rather generic. Okay. That was alright. Probably not feeling a send on this one. But it's not bad at all. Sunspot. Jinzen. What do I judge levels based on? I don't know why you're calling me that. Besides like visuals alone, I care a lot about individuality. Like, for example, this level that I've just played has very little individuality. It's the kind of level that I've seen 100 times over, you know? There are a lot of levels that look just like this, okay? And I find that's true with a lot of the levels I played today. And generally speaking, that's fine. Like, it's okay that there are a lot of levels that look like this, and, you know, there are a lot of modern levels that look the same. There's nothing, like, inherently wrong with such a thing. Like, I'm still probably gonna send this for a rate. But if this level, and, like, a lot of levels that I played today, for example, if they did something just a little bit more that makes me see, like, okay, there were some more, like, unconventional, out-of-the-box ideas that maybe the creator came up with all by themselves that they're throwing into their levels now. I really enjoy seeing stuff like that. But even, like, base, like, just solid-looking design levels like that, I still send those usually. This camera could do with being static. Same thing here. Same thing here. I feel like we could do with a static trigger. That said, pretty good looking level. Okay. Another GD all-nighter thing. Felt feature on that one. Could use some static triggers. What is bro drinking? Chocolate milk. This is my lunch. If you answer pepperoni, will you be skipped? Did I say something like that? No. Pepperoni's fine. Evening in Anapa 2005. Epilepsy style Gangnam Style. Okay, this is nice. Only cheese? Yes. If your favorite pizza topping is cheese, like, I don't know. I feel like that says a couple things about you. Yeah, only cheese gets skipped. If you say cheese, you get skipped. When is the next form reset? In 32 minutes. Thank you for pointing out that spike. Also, it's kind of different, like, I know, like, banning cheese, like, I understand that might sound unfair, like, tomato sauce is a fine answer, like, I don't really care, but, like, cheese? I don't think so. Do I send any levels that are creative? I absolutely do send levels that are creative. In fact, I try to. That was really good. And you have no creator points. I wonder if it's copied. Huh. Interesting. Does this just take gameplay? I can't really tell. That's fine. Shine. Illusionity. The Illusionity. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Maybe epic, I don't think so, but definitely feature. Alright. That's pretty good. I understand this was decorated by your friends. Lil Shine level? That's on everything. That's on everything. Goofy Ba Donut level. And it's a demon. And it's a demon. World Fracture. Okay, it's an auto. Okay, I'll at least play your level. But, you know, says in the title, says right above my head, no demons. I get to sit back and have my lunch. Yeah, we got some OG auto level vibes here. Its level is heat. Tis. Tis. Boom. Demon? I mean, probably is. I just figured I'd play it. But, you know, it seems as though every time someone submits a demon, like, they're an active chatter. So they see their level, like, not get played. And, like, despite their choice not to read what, like, I'm not looking for, a demon is still, for one reason or another, sent. I thought no demon levels. I just played it. Did someone want me to play this one? I don't think so. Played this too. I don't know why, but this level is not showing up. Yeah. Update the level to change the difficulty. That is how you do it. Like, this is something so easily avoidable, my friends. Oh my god. Sorry. I really just... I don't have much to say. It just kind of looks like electrodynamics. Let's see how it picks back up. Yeah, I can kind of tell, like, after the 50% mark, like, you got a little tired. A lot of this second half feels pretty rushed. I'm gonna cut it there. Keep moving along. Generic adventures. Well. I don't know, it's a very misleading name. I don't really know why I'm an eyeball, but it's cool. Some of these structures are a little hard to see. Like the ones I'm on right now blend in to the background a little too much. Also, this level is like sneaky, tricky. Like there are triples in here, stuff like that. Okay. What's the orange plushie behind me? I'm gonna go 8 on that. Like this one, it's just a lobster. How do I pick levels? I say so in the description, but I do the levels in order. And okay, I already played this. I do the levels in order and I reset the form every hour. I usually manage to get through 25 or so levels in 1 hour. And in general, every time I stream, I try to play as many levels as possible. We got another auto here, so just gonna sit back. Yes, I played it either 2 days ago or sometime before. And I can't remember if I sent it. Maybe I did. Okay, we just got, like... This is funny. Yeah, they recreated the piano thing. This is kind of peak. Max! I'm one of the only mods to do in order. That's just something unique about me, I guess. Also, I'm pretty sure my stream just buffered, but I'm back now. Deserves epic for originality. I wouldn't go that far. Also, Max, did you hear me scream your name? Max! Was that a cut in the stream? Yeah, it was just a buffer. I kind of like this. Like recreating the piano thing's pretty neat. I like it. No, I heard it perfectly clear. Sensational. I see ID in chat. Okay, we got some energy here. Oh, I'm too low. Uh, only real, like, constructive criticism I have is, like, in that ball part, sometimes the click pattern speeds up, like, really abruptly, and you can't super tell. Not really anything you need to change, just, like, small comment. Visually, though, this is pretty sweet. Okay, I gotta get there. I know I can. There we go. Visually pretty good. Oh, I should probably jump up here. Definitely a bit of a, you know, unfinished slash, like, rushed last part, but, you know. Bruh, I can't see. I can't see. Have that fade in, like, just a little bit after, I would say. Because I can't see that. Definitely gonna go 8 on that as well, but feature. Yo, ID posters. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. Silva Crust. Alright. There is a secret way? Don't tell me that. Okay. We got some green. I'm feeling... What's this level called? Silva Crust? This level makes me feel slimy. It's also like... Yo! To the guy shouting, I need you to cut it out. I need you to cut it out. I see you, but every request is treated the same. Everyone gets treated the exact same way. Okay, something must have went wrong here. Also, this level's long. I don't know if I'm gonna play the full thing, but I'll try to play as much of it as I see fit. Definitely, like, very raw. Okay, I'm stuck. Okay. For a level, as, I'll say, high impact as this, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on. The visuals are kind of muddy, maybe a little messy. And not even, I'm not even saying messy in kind of like the expressive way. I really think we need some more colors, some more contrast. I would just practice color combinations more in general. Alright, I don't know what we have here. I was able to just keep going through there. Okay. I think I played enough of this one. Not feeling a send on it, but there's a lot of cool ideas there. Just keep practicing the polish. Practice your color executions. Okay. To the guy screaming, You're getting timed out. I'm sorry. Good time. This is a demon. Darite, I'm sorry. I can't play demons. He'll be back in 5 minutes. Like, he's not dead. I timed him out for 5 minutes. Like, he's gonna be back. Why do modern levels always have those furry artworks in the intro? There's a positive correlation between being a modern creator and being a furry. Don't take what I just said seriously, that's not true. Infinity by Zola Z. I love this song. Excuse me. The correlation may be positive, but isn't absolute. That's a great way of wording it. Not absolute, but there is... Look, am I crazy to say that there might be something there? I don't know how. It might not be ridiculous. It might not be ridiculous to say that. Kuba. Okay. Gameplay's kinda... like, it's not buggy. Like, I just want to comment on the fact that I'm getting saved a lot here for, like, very simple mistakes. And that's nice to see. Kuba, you're not using white very well. And? GG. Oh, okay. I see that you're here right now, so maybe I can give some, like, meaningful feedback. In general, like, this white pulse is black. That's fine. That's okay. Like, you're already using it for that purpose. Same thing here. Like, the white pulses. I really like seeing that. Carry that into... Sorry. This part. The white doesn't change color. It doesn't pulse. Like, it does on the spikes. But on the jump indicators and, like, the objects, like the structure objects, those should pulse too. Those should pulse too. That said, I think a lot of things are done right here, so... Gameplay was also pretty good. Notably good. Reset's gonna be in 5 minutes. Void distortion. Okay, it has an insane face, but is requesting 3. So we're comedians all of a sudden. That's definitely a demon in disguise. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Carnivores. Zeno. If I make a level called Thinking Space 4, will it be Peak? No. That's just not a Peak name. Okay, we got a simple blue modern level here. I'm gonna note this background could use some work. I also think we should experiment with the foreground too. Let's those are gonna be the primary reasons why I'm not feeling Ascend on this today. Background, foreground. We should also practice making more saws. You know, let's make our own custom saws and copy paste those instead. That'd be a better idea, I think. 12:57. Reset is in 3 minutes. I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna try to play one more. Dude, this is obviously gonna be a demon. But let's just make sure it is, so I can feel okay. Super raw space theme here. Bro. Oh, I didn't even notice there's a spike there. These spike placements are rather unfortunate because I can't see them. What's my hardest? Future Demonness by Majako. Oh, it's over. I thought I had so much more level to play there. Okay. Guys, it's 12:59. I'm gonna send this for demon rate and reset the form once the hour turns. Okay. It's done. And now, thank you, Max. I'm gonna take a super short, like 30-second break. I'll be right back. You can can a mod resend a level? Yes, but it doesn't move it to the top of sent. It just changes the send to whatever like the most recent send is. So if like you change the difficulty or up the rating tier, it updates the send to that, but it doesn't move it up. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Hello, people. I'm back. What's up? Alright. Let's hop right in. LARPGAN. Guys, please don't call me LARPGAN. If you're gonna call me anything, just call me Paul. Call me Paul. Can moderators unsend levels? No. I don't think so. LARPGAN Paul. Just call me Paul. This is great. Let's see how the rest of this goes. Because this might, depending on how the rest of this level plays out, this might be the first epic send of the day. Okay, I'm a doofus. Okay, this is very stimulating. Who is that? Who is that? Paul, you're the best. TY. It's a bit hard on the eyes. I agree. Like, it's a little bit aggressive. At least, like, that part definitely was. Okay, the shake's kind of funny. I didn't even notice it was just Electro Man. Dare I say Paul better than Vibrant? I don't think you even need to, like, dare to say that. I kind of was thinking Epic at first, but, I'm gonna go feature. Lagan's real name is Fellers? Yeah, that's true. Or Paul. Paul. 4-inch door hinge. Okay. Very simple here. Just orange and yellow. I have a better reputation than Logan Paul. That might... I don't know, that might actually be true as well. I'm so dumb. What am I doing? This guy shapeshifted into Logan Paul. He's an alien. I'm lagging Paul. I'm gonna open this up, see what I can say about it, because I feel like I do have a fair bit to say. I kind of want this to be more visible, and I want more of them. I feel like this background doesn't really do all that much as a background, just because of how little you can see it and how spaced apart they are. I'm also going to note, this entire level is orange and yellow. Visual scheme doesn't really change. I know you're probably going for something simple, but I personally, I need more. I need more. Back to the Past. And this is old. It's 10 years old. This level might be older than some of y'all. No, that's not true. Am I supposed to be a cube? Unk level, for real. Okay, this part's really good. Yeah, this part's really good for the age. I was really not feeling Ascend on it at first, but now I'm kinda maybe thinking about changing my mind. Okay, I gotta lock in for this. Okay, made it. Okay, we're closing out with some copy paste. Classic 1.9 tropes. This is alright though. Back to the Past. We really did go back to the past. Difficulty's definitely unbalanced. You know, like 6. I feel like 7. Gonna go rate on that one. Hello, Saturn. Hello to you. Beyblade Omni. There are 205 sounds to this thing. And we got 2 stars. Cool. Okay. Doesn't seem I have to do all that much. Alright. Let it rip. Am I allergic to cheese? No. Whoa. This is long. This is long. What should I do? I sent my level. Be patient, my friend. Be patient. We got an actual show inside Geometry Dash. I used the forum, but he's still not playing it. That's because, like, I can only play 1 level at a time, unfortunately. But I try my best to play as many levels as possible. Look, guys, I don't know how wrong it is to assume. Look, to the guy screaming, chill. I don't know how much of this I actually need to watch to know how good it's gonna be. Look, I just don't think I have time like that right now. But I am gonna check this later, like, in full. Just sit and read a book and chill. I can't. Like, there are people waiting to have their levels played. I gotta play a lot of levels. This is at least epic, though. It's certainly at least feature. That level will get sent, guys. Pinky promise. I don't know why I chose to go up there. Laggin' Paul. I'm Paul, bruh. This one is kind of too simple for me, honestly. This is one of those levels I was talking about where I've probably seen a good, like, 80 levels that look just like this. I'm probably not feeling Ascend on this one. I think it's just a little bit too overly simple and still kind of pretty raw. Just a little bit more practice and, like, better, like, air deco execution will come, better background execution, stuff like that. Awa. What is good, friends? Hello, Raz. I'm gonna go ahead and make a good decision here. Whoa. Okay. Better call Paul. That's right. Am I friends with the Big Rob? Not really. Go me, swag. Guys, I am so incredibly bad at Geometry Dash that I just find swag routes on accident. Do I know Rob? Yes, I do. I do. What am I eating? My lunch is a liter of chocolate milk. I go to the store all the time and grab 4 1 liters of chocolate milk. I probably do it 4 times a week. I go in and grab a gallon across 4 1-liter cartons. First high effort level. Okay, I'm excited. Rainbow Feather. Hi from Russia. Hello from Canada. How are you not dying in this temperature? It just isn't warm. That's all. It's not warm where I live. Sorry, I need to pause to read this. I found Paul in the hall while I crawl on the dog who loves to maul, but I hauled the dolls as I fall into my grandma's wall. What a message. How long am I planning to stream today? Turns out I've actually already been live for 2 hours, which I kind of can't believe. Like, anytime I live stream, the time just flies by, because I'm so focused on, like, just playing so many levels. This is also so sick. Like, this is one of those levels where I think, like, the obviously raw visuals are okay, just because the theme is so, like, well done. Oop. Okay, random random difficulty spike at the end. I don't know about that, but definitely going 9, but I'm going feature. That was sweet. And no creator points too. That was great. Is that Eggman? Probably. Glaciate. Brittles. I mean, this white usage is okay because the colors themselves are very bright, but I still think we should pulse this white object color. Like, and why do I check for creator points? It's not really something I factor all too much in whether or not, like, I send a level or the rate tier. I guess, it's just really cool to see when someone makes a really cool level and they, like, just don't have creator points, or, like, maybe they don't have a lot of creator points. Guys, I don't know how I feel about this one, really. I was kind of hoping for a color palette change, but the theme is obviously centered around ice, so it makes sense. This is also a good level to play. Probably another rate send. Probably. And yeah, we'll go 8 on that too. Excuse me. Royal Pair Contest. I already played a level by this guy, so I think I might just move along, because I think this dude's just always hounding the reset. And that's okay. Just, like, pretty much any time I stream, I feel like I'm gonna limit myself to 1 level per creator. That's my last level that I have to send. I have a super strong feeling that if you pull up to another stream, like, that level's gonna get played, because I'm pretty sure every time you've come to one of my streams, like, you haven't failed at getting one of your levels played. So, like, you know, just come back one more time. Just come back one more time. I don't know if this is a demon in disguise, like, it might be, but I'm not finding it to be too difficult. Except I really can't see what I'm supposed to do here. Like, that's a bit of a problem. I don't know why I clicked there. I like the green here. I keep messing up here. Dang it. Is corn like a banned answer? No. I just haven't managed to get to your level yet. Gonna go another rate send on that. About the platformer question, like, even if it's really short, I'm not gonna take platformers. Nightlines. Alright, we got a city background here. I'm gonna note we're 50% through the level and the visual style has remained unchanged. I do like that we're pulsing these object colors, but those are really the only things pulsing here meaningfully. I feel as though, yeah, I just need more visual variation, pretty much. Alright. You know what, for what was there, it was not bad. Probably not feeling a send on it though, just due to the unchanging nature. Sprites. Updated 9 hours ago. Alright. Solid effort here. Yo, my stomach just growled. I don't know if we could hear that, but that just happened. Did I already reset the form? I did 24 minutes ago. Was this the last reset, or will you reset again? I'm probably going to reset again in 36 minutes. That might be the last reset, though. I'll go feature on that one. Guys, I'm going to take a tiny break. I just got a super pee, okay? I'll be right back. Logan Paul, also known as Super P. Super P? More like Super Paul. Slop. Yikes. Ooh. Oh, I did it again. Please, I beg, give me your creator points. No, those are mine. Can't have them, sorry. Lagan is so mean. Untrue. I'm very kind. What is your GD user, Lagan? Well, you've already typed it in your message. This is a demon? I don't think so. Probably leans 7. Feeling rate on that one. Luxus. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, pretty simple design level here. Alright. Main piece of feedback here is like design variation. We've been using like these default blocks a lot, and I really like those default blocks, but we can definitely add more details there. Also, even though this level is changing color a lot, it isn't really all that colorful, mostly because there's no true secondary color to the parts. They're all based around one color. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Probably not feeling Ascend on this one. Just another thing I noticed that I want to quickly touch on. This part here, where all of these black objects are, this should be filled in like with something, whatever it may be. This is so much space that could be used for more decoration. Okay, so when you're making ground spikes like this, if they're black, you know, whatever color you have them to, put something in there if they take up a lot of space. I have 25 creator points. Silly Rainbow Neon level 1. Creator plus 100. You wouldn't be you wouldn't be mean, right? No. I would never. I'm gonna remark that these parts, they kind of need a background of some sorts or even a foreground. I find there's just a lot of room for decoration here that isn't being taken advantage of. Okay, this is a very high energy drop, and the gameplay is slow. One thing I'm gonna note as well, like none of these parts have backgrounds. There should really be some kind of custom background that brings all of these parts together. Okay. Okay, I gotta jump somewhere here. Definitely a demon in disguise. At least that part. Not feeling Ascend on this one. I feel like I've already explained a couple times what I was really looking for there. Just gonna take more practice. Put design here. Alright. When I finish this level, I'm gonna try to give some meaningful feedback. This looks like a blue orb, and like, I'm not supposed to click it. That's what it looks like. Okay. I'm gonna note on the white spikes. Not a fan. Okay, this is player color based. Alright. So, I want to try to help with a few things here. Let's talk about these spikes. They're all white. Okay? So, what color is the spike? Object, object. Okay. This is purple, blue. This is all white. Okay, let's go ahead and use this green. See how much more colorful this already is? Like, just by changing the object color, you can unlock so much more within your levels. And I'm gonna go a step further here. Oh, I meant to do -15. These ones too do the same thing, except go 30, 30, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Like, see how much more colorful this level already becomes? I should go -30 on one of these. Yeah, there we go. There's already that much more, you know what I'm saying? That's all I really wanted to touch on. Era. Zabiba. Alright, I like what that's doing. Okay, we turned into a pixel level. Era. Zabalba. That was good. 5, I would agree. Go feature. Isolation preview? Let's check it out. I'm probably not going to send a preview, but let's play a little bit. Okay, we've switched up. Car. Oh, I'm in the car. Oh no, we crashed the car. No! This isn't the car! I can't believe we crashed. Plur. This part's definitely a little copy-paste heavy. Guys, that was definitely a demon. It didn't take me that long to do. Like, I did that in 6 attempts, but that was definitely a demon, I think. Mary Hun. Mary Hoon. Love box. Here we go! The song just said that. Oh. I would try to repair that transition. Is that it? No? Yes? Maybe so? Alright. Yeah. Solid level. 8 stars. Feature. Hop on. Common admin. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like I've played this before. Or I've played something like it. Sorry, I don't know why I've seen this before. Maybe I've played it or something, but it doesn't say I have. Okay, I know this guy's been here a while. Let's play. What happened with Creator Plus GD? I played his level, so he probably left. Oops. Alright, that wasn't bad. Probably not sending this one. It's a little too raw, needs more polished. Needs more polish, sorry. These parts could definitely do with a secondary color, as well as the white being changed to just a low saturation version, like essentially what color these structures have. They should be changed to that. I think the backgrounds just need some more work as well, but all that's gonna come with practice. GD, a fat cat. Static Dream. Let's check it. Okay, neat. This is good. Why did you say this is good in such a satisfying way? I don't know, this is good. It just is. Honestly, like, I don't even have much to comment on just because it's a good level. And, 5 creator points, checks out, feature. Boom! Next one. Guys, next reset is going to be in 10 minutes. Gielski. You really gotta land in the right spot there. That was really short. I think just because of the length and simplicity, I think I'll leave that one be. What device do I play on? I play on PC. Okay, I don't know why, but I think I've received this level in the form twice, and when I put the ID in, it doesn't come up. So, I don't know, it might be impacted by some kind of like unlisted bug. I just put that ID somewhere safe so I don't lose it. Stick Josh, I did already play a level by this creator today. Or at least I believe I did. Or maybe I did yesterday. Yeah, I think I played one by him the other day, not today. Alright, simple design level here. Oh, okay. I'm not... Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do now. That's a little confusing. Yeah, simple design level here. I would like to see these objects move. I would also like to see... Sorry, give me a sec. Okay. Okay, I find the visuals here to be rather repetitive. A lot of these parts, despite like being simple and clean, like they could really do with some kind of secondary color, and I think a background's gonna help a lot here too. It's gonna be a main thing I would recommend. This is a solid level though, like it was clean and simple. I need some more. I need some more there. Sheep sweeper, just the way it goes. Guys, I got a sincere question. Like, it may sound rude, but it comes from a place of genuine curiosity. Do you guys think, like, when people, like, in the description of my stream, in the thumbnail, like, it's very clear that IDs are not allowed in chat. Do you think, like, this is, like, an ignorance thing where people still put them in? Or, like... Is there like a language barrier, like they don't read the English well, so they just don't know and they put the ID in there? Or is there some other third thing I'm missing? This level is very, very simple. Like the person who just sent an ID. Like, do they have any idea that they're not supposed to do that? That definitely didn't feel like 10,000 objects. Felt like it was much less. Just an overly simple one. Probably gonna leave it at that. Some people straight up do it on purpose. Makes sense. Did form reset? Form's gonna reset in 4 more minutes. Alright, I can see we're based around white here. Like black and white. I still think this is pretty overly simple. I don't find there's any one element that really kind of like ties the whole thing together. All of these assets are just kind of like here filling some form of space. Oh, oops. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I've given this a fair shot. Not much has changed about it. Probably gonna leave it at that. Alright, probably the last level here before we do our reset. It seems I've played this one. Let me just double check. I have played this before. Sencha. A Lappy. Okay, last level for the reset here. Can we send after the reset? You can. Basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to delete all of the... That green orb is so unfortunately hidden. Yeah, you can't see that at all. But yeah, basically, I'm going to delete all of the responses, and then once that happens, you can refresh the form and put a new response in. I'm kind of unsure how I'm feeling about this one. Like, this might be a rate send. D. Lagan / Paul / Rainbow Feathers and his never-ending battle against using the color white for color channel obj /1 on level submitted to him through his level request streams. It's true, I am... Bri, I actually hate white, it seems. Alright, it's the turn of the hour. I've been sitting around too long. Form's getting reset right now. Right now. And like with every reset, I'm gonna just go ahead and take a super quick break. Okay. I've returned. Guys, before... Where's the thing I'm looking for? It's somewhere in here. I want to show you guys my deco right quick. Ooh. It's an insane demon, and I'm not good at the game. But yeah, my deco looks like that sometimes. That is sick, but you used white? I know. I actually pulsed white. Changing time? I'm just gonna double check. I know, I used white. I very briefly used white, okay? Whoo! Okay, I feel like I'm no, never mind. I thought it was supposed to be a cube or something. I was a little confused by the indicators. Okay, yeah. So I just must have like 2 paths I can take or something. Big fan of these huge rotators. I kind of wish there were some area moves going on here. Like, that would just be a nice added touch to what's happening. Like I saw some of the chat messages saying, like, first epic send, maybe? I'm not totally convinced on epic yet. I like this compass thing, like, it's interesting. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I don't know what I hit there, but I died. Oh, I hit a spike. Oh, and I hit another one. Keep missing those. Okay. All right. I didn't realize music wasn't playing. Guys. And I'm gonna put that in my new folder. That was really good. First epic send of the stream. It only took 3 hours. Okay, I've wasted a lot of time already, to be honest. Like, let's try to play 25 levels. Okay. Not a fan of this background. Sincerely. There are, you know, more ways that we can incorporate like a swirl like this without doing it the same way everyone has. You know what I'm saying? I would like these structures that we land on to move. I would also, with this background, I'm gonna say, these clouds, you should have them set to 3 different layers, assign them to 3 different groups, and then have them move at different speeds. Like, I can tell you put them all on a group and had them, like, move to have them go by slower. But, you know, put the clouds on 3 layers, give them 3 different groups, like, within those layers, and then make them move at different speeds. Probably not feeling the send on that one. Does a few things right, but I'm looking for something maybe more original. I found that to be pretty bland. This song is always really funny. I know you guys can't hear the song. You ate my level. Damn. Dude, we got this background again, dude. Is the level burping at me? The level is burping at me. This level's kind of a meme. This level's a meme. Like, I don't know. Like, it's okay. But, honestly, I don't know. I don't even really know what to say about it. I'm sorry. Okay. Click sounds, I think you're hearing me pressing the checkpoint key. This is really good. Okay, I must be doing something wrong here. Yeah, I'm doing something wrong there. Okay, there we go. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, you guys can't even hear it, but the song for the level is legit nothing. Bro, I know that, like, you have an indicator there, but I cannot see that spike. Five, feature. Refresher. Bro drank water? I did. It's actually orange juice. When is reset for forms? It was 10 minutes ago. Let's see. I find this to be kind of bland. Like, I know it's themed around like aquatics, like a nautical theme. I just feel like we're not really doing too much. Like, we have some like 2-frame stuff here, but we're really not doing all that much visually. Where's the chocolate milk? It's empty. I already drank the full liter. Oop. If I don't add something, every question is required. Like, you have to answer every question. My hardest is Future Demoness. Bro drank a liter of chocolate? I did. There's certain endearing things about that that I feel like rewarding. That was alright. There's no way. Is the actual form the one pinned or the one in the description? They are different links, but they lead to the same form. Okay. This is something. We got a whole UI going on. These rotators are awesome, by the way. Genius. It also looks like the Genius font. All right. See a lot of epic comments. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm gonna put that in my new folder as well. I agree. My name's not Logan. It's Paul. Thank you. The Oblivion. It's short. This should be a quick one. Alright, how am I... Oh, I see what I gotta do. This is easy mythic, my friends. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Okay. We played it. Silent Retray X? That's a fun name. Oh, I know I just turned my camera off. Just give me 1 sec. I'm only gonna be like 15 seconds. Bro, what are you saying? I can't do that in that short amount of time. Okay, we got a simple, like, border here. I feel like this just needs, like, more. Like, I understand that it's glowy, like, the glow does its job here. This is just kinda too simple to me. I feel like we need some kind of, we need some more intricate designs. Like, this giant rotator on the screen is a perfect example of something that can very easily, like, tie all of the primary visuals together, you know? Does a really good job. Oh, missed that. Guys, I would, if you're waiting for your level to get played right now, I just want us, I'm gonna suggest, because I do this every stream so far, whoever is, like, subscribed to me on YouTube gets to see probably, like, the first little bit of the stream before I do the GDS ping. So you can come in and, like, the form will be empty and you might be able to get your level in there quick. You know, it's not a foolproof method to have your level seen, but I played this already and I sent it. Slick, RG bouncing. Okay, I don't think this is actually tricky. I think I'm just bad. But it might be tricky. We'll see what the next part is saying, gameplay-wise. But... was I supposed to jump here? Okay. Plug! Alright, this is definitely tricky. That is not a 6-star. I just don't agree. Like... I just don't agree at all. That's tricky. Encroaching rando. What is going on? Okay. It says I'm at 100%. Like, I wonder why. Yeah, I can't play that. It's obviously a demon again. Me when? Really simple level here. This is just another one of those levels where I've seen it so many times, you know, I've seen probably 200 levels that look just like this. Very simple. Well, it's valid for you to like their style. I just find, like, it's kind of bland, in my opinion. Yeah. Really simple. I Always Dream by Master Killapot. I find this white usage to be good. It's fine. Why no demons or platformers? Because I'm just not as good with feedback on those types of levels. Alright. Solid level. The white was okay. I already played a level by this guy today. 1 out of 10,000 roulette. Lagan thinks the white is good. It's true. It's true. Rooster, I can probably check your level. I don't think I'll do it this stream, but I will check it. I do have it in that folder. Okay. I want to take a closer look at this one. I think rate's okay for this. Oop, I just punched my microphone. My bad. Shadowlings. This is a decent pixel type level. We're using a lot of default blocks decently. It's okay. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence with this one. I'm on the fence about this one. I'm gonna throw it in my folder for now. Low feature? I don't even know about a send for that. It's just a very regular pixel level. Okay, this looks intriguing. Alright, we got ourselves a level here. This is quite crazy. We're following the leader on this one. Oh, my buddy died. The hand. I think I was supposed to be a swing copter somewhere there. Cheeseburger. Two thumbs up. Two thumbs up. I don't even think like my commentary is necessary here. I can see everyone's really happy about this one. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I feel like 9's appropriate. I'm gonna go epic. Awesome stuff. Cubing Snow. Seems I already played this one. Universe. Yeah, that was super good. Hello, Zaid. International Space Traveling. Why is it ISP then? Alright, this is neat. Yo, it blew up and now the planet's there. Something's off here, but I can't tell what. I kind of agree. But I'm still like this is still pretty cool. Do I get like beamed or something here? Oh yeah, I get sent up. They try to beam me up. That's cool. Is that gonna do it? Okay, this is cool. I like this. Oh, hello. That's a lot of objects. That's still really pretty, like, I'm still feeling a feature on that. Okay, I'm looking at this ID, it's 1299. I've played that on stream already, and I've already given my commentary on F by Y. Okay. It seems I've already played this, but it was given an update, so I'm gonna give it another shot. I remember this. I'm pretty sure, like, at least for this part, like, my feedback still stands. Like, this is very noticeably copy-pasted. Oh, I'm supposed to jump there. Okay. Yeah, I can see what you changed in these parts. Definitely an improvement. I would like... You should make these area move, I would suggest. Here's another part that's like very clearly like copy-pasted. I would recommend trying to make this one look a little bit more interesting. Playtesters? I didn't playtest this, bro. I'm still probably not feeling Ascend on this. Like, I'll explain why. Like, this part is very clearly very copy-pasted, as well as like this last part too. Here, these, assign all of these objects to a group and put some kind of area trigger on them, whether it be fade, scale, move, or like even a combination of them. Try play around with that a little bit. But yeah, it's not bad or anything. I just need some less repetitive visuals. It was solid. A World We Lost. 2 stars. Spam Cycles X verified? No. Please don't do that. Conserve our planet, W message. We'll pay the price. That's for real. That's for real. Dude, Creator Plus definitely left after I played their level. I'm pretty sure he hasn't been here for a while. Are we ending the level here? I'm just looking at the percent. I just want to make sure, like, this level doesn't actually end at 60%. It seems it does. I don't think I've played Funk XD. Oh, the level did, in fact, end at 60-some%. How long is this? It's 1 minute 30 seconds. That's like a 30-second outro. But it's still good enough for a raid send. How long is left in the stream? Probably another maybe 30 minutes or so. Alright, this isn't bad. Ooh. How's the level requests going? Good, it's been nice. Bye, Leg and Paul. I need to sleep. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming here. Plug! Shout out to the new Paul. Alright, this will probably be another rate send here. This does look good. 6, that's valid. Okay, I have to super pee again, so I'm gonna be back in a sec. Alright, peeps. I'm gonna go for 20 more minutes. I'm gonna go for 20 more minutes. Okay, this is cute. Hello, Pangea. Pangea. 123 VZLA. I think so. To the person asking about the next form reset, I'm not sure if there's gonna be one. I'm probably only gonna go for 20 more minutes. I'm not gonna be going live tomorrow or Monday, but I'm gonna be back on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Ecstasy Fever. I already sent this. Like, I have this in my new folder, because I sent it. I think I sent it for Epic. Or Feature. So I figure I'm gonna skip this one, just because I know I've already sent it. Space Pirates, I have already played a level by this creator today, so I'm gonna move along. Color Thingy, it seems I've played this too. My goodness. It got an update. Okay. It got an update, so I'm gonna put it in that folder and then come back to it. But I want to play more levels. Yeah. This will be your new longest stream, I know. Started early today. I also, like, am not gonna say with 100% certainty that there won't be a stream, tomorrow. I can say with 100% certainty there won't be a stream on Monday, and there probably, like, most likely won't be one tomorrow, but, like, no guarantee. As for this level here, I know I've said it a few times today already, but this is another one of those levels where, you know, I've seen it a lot, okay? Yeah, like, these designs are all pretty... like, they're just kind of bland, unfortunately. And, like, I see we have some spikes pulsing in color. Like, I really think we should have more objects doing that, you know? I'm not really feeling Ascend on this one. It's very, very simple. And I'm probably gonna leave it at that. Alright, this is solid. Okay, this is good. Guys, look at how much depth there is to this. Like, I want to go back pretty quickly and just make a note. Like, these designs aren't very complex at all. But, like, just look how much depth there is to this part. Like, how many different layers of designs there are. Like, it's great. Nice switch up here. Okay. That was pretty good. This is like a high feature for me. This is a high feature, okay? But I might put that in my new folder. Luch, I love you too. Moonshine. Played a level with this song already? Do I hear the music? I have the music on here. I just don't have it on through OBS. I need some of these to move. Like, and here as well, you know. It's kind of noticeably static. Like, the variation in the designs is nice, that's for sure. I think we also need just a bit more color here. We're mostly based around one color, and even though we have hues, like, we should try some actual, like, color combinations here. And once again, like, could really do with some moving objects. Ooh, I let it go too soon. Okay, and that was pretty short too. It's your first time creating though? It's not bad at all. Like, maybe I can give you some helpful tips here. Like, what color are these? Yeah, it's all the object color, and it's just white, you know? Definitely play around with, like, making what you have white here, like, red, green, yellow, to go around, like, to work with this blue, and play with the hues on, like, your secondary color as well. Because using white as a secondary color just leaves so much to be desired. But, like, there are also things you do well there, like the variation in designs are good, of course. I've played and sent this already. Yeah. I've played this too. What is it with people requesting levels that I have already played? Everything I just said about white as a secondary color for the last level applies here too. I appreciate, like, the camera movements, I guess, but I would really like to see less white here. You know, to the beat of the song, you could have the white pulse, like anything, you know, blue, yellow, red, purple, pink, orange, you know? Pulse that to the song and you're unlocking, like, a whole nother level of, you know, attention to detail in your level. I'm probably not going to send this level just because it feels very flat. I feel like you can sense that within the background. Like, let me delete a bunch of checkpoints and go back. Yeah, like, we're at 33%, it's the same background. Like, it's not a bad level at all, you know, there are things done right here. It's a solid modern level, it's decent. I'm just trying to point out what I think could be improved. I also think, you know, we're kind of noticeably lacking air deco too. But guys, it's not a bad level. You know, even when I'm talking about why I'm not sending a level, I don't want to give anyone the impression that what they made is bad. You know, it's not bad at all. There are just certain things that I think we should do. Like, there are tips that I can give to anyone, and I give them all the time. Just because I think they're that much, like, they're just that helpful. We got another really simple level. I can't tell if this is some kind of, like, object limitation challenge, but this is another one of those levels where I kind of need more visually. There's just not a lot going on. The designs are, you know, very simple. There's not really any air deco. I think a bit of glow behind the structures, but in front of these clouds would help a lot. Yeah, just pretty simple. Yeah. Probably not feeling a send on that one. But it's clean. Back on dashing. Level 2. Let's check. Alright, another, like, really simple level. Like, these structures could really do with some movements. I also feel like we should put some kind of area trigger on the background elements, like those spikes and those circles. We should put some kind of area trigger on those. Like, even an area move just on these structures that I'm playing on, like, that would just add so much. And, like, here too, we have a bunch of elements going on, but they aren't really, like, doing much on their own. I think what I'm playing is okay, but I feel like the level itself could do quite a bit more. Pulses are nice. Color work is solid. Like, at least put an area move on, like, these spikes. I'd really like to see this level updated to, like, move these, make, like, these squares, and, like, these things, these objects, have them area move. Have them do, like, their own little thing. Or, like, area fade, area scale. I would just recommend, like, some kind of area trigger. You know what I mean? I think it's just a little too simple right now. But I did put it in a folder because I'd like to see it updated. There's, like, so much you can work with there, and I would just like it. I would like to see it worked with. This is another one I already played. Smithy Fire? I don't know why I can't get the song, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, we're moving very slowly. If this is like a low object challenge level, like, I think that might be the truth here. This just really isn't the kind of level that I'm gonna send, to be honest. Like, even if this was made for some kind of creator contest, I'm still really not just all that impressed by levels such as these. It really is just the same gameplay, like super slow for a minute with no sort of visual change or even like a color change. Even like within the limitation, there's still a lot left on the table there. They still take effort and talent to create, like they do, but like, I don't think so. Sorry, it's not that I don't think that they take effort to create, it's just that spend a little bit more time, like, on your level, like, within the editor, and, you know, why limit yourself? Because, to me, a lot of the levels that I see with, like, low object limitations, like, of course, it explains why the level looks like that. In my eyes, it doesn't, like, excuse it, if that makes sense. I feel like you really need to do something out of the box to kind of move me with a low object level like that. This is very empty here, like, trying to go back and play a bit more again. This could really do some more Air Deco. As a whole, that's a truth. Gonna send this one for rate, probably 8 stars. Irk BG. Orange. Newgrounds definitely isn't down. This just happens to me a lot where, like, my songs don't want to download. Must have done something wrong here. Okay. More oranges. This is definitely pretty raw. I want to keep seeing how it progresses. Yeah, like, that's neat. And the sun became sad. That's unfortunate. And now we're back to, like, design. This is cool. I like that. I like that. That was definitely a creative level. That was definitely a creative level. I feel like its shortcomings are made up for a lot by its individuality. Pretty orange. I'm gonna play one more level. This is gonna be the last level I play today. Alright, we got ourselves black and white here. Yeah. Very, like, I don't know, it's kind of just plain. The area scale is nice. Like, is this player color based? Because if it's just black and white the whole time, I'm kind of not sure if I'll be sending this. But I also do kind of like just how the level's laid out. Like, I appreciate what the ground's doing. I appreciate the use of area triggers. No, it's not. Okay, it's not player color based. It's just black and white. Plug! I'm gonna remark, guys, as I finish up this level. I usually stream for a good 20 or so minutes before I ping in GDS that I'm streaming. So, if you subscribe and get in the stream early, like, you can probably get your level in the queue pretty quick. You know, it's not a foolproof method, but I would recommend it. I would recommend subscribing. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 50 minutes. This is the longest time that I've streamed. I'm not monetized yet. That's gonna take me, like, quite a bit, honestly. I'll probably, like, need to stream all summer, okay, to get my monetization rights. But that's not necessarily the goal when I do these streams. You know, it's more about just playing all kinds of levels and doing all kinds of requests. Friends, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll probably see you on Tuesday. I'll see you on Tuesday.